Hey guys, welcome back to Halloween on Military Street, and today I visit Providence and return to Newport. We're going into the Providence Library, the one downtown that has turned 150 years old. And boy, this structure is incredible. Inside of this, the artwork, the rooms, the artwork on the outside. Look at that architecture that's on that. Buildings don't do that anymore. The American flag waving proudly above her, which she should. You know, anybody that burns that thing, I honestly think that should be a felony. It's destroying government property, should be right around the same way as when you destroy money. So inside the library, here we go. Nope, not inside it yet. And you can see the marker that was put there afterwards to dedicate the library. Now, if you're in Rhode Island, you go to the libraries, by the way, you can pretty much borrow from any of them and return to any of them. Be careful with the movies, though, because some of those, you can't do that. And some of these libraries still give late fees for movies, like this one. The Providence Library and the Coventry Library, which is my least favorite, the Coventry one. I don't know if it's because of the bias and I don't like Coventry too much, other than the fact my daughters are there. That's the only reason I go there, and I love that area. And the history's not bad. But as far as Coventry, you can leave it. Not great circumstances there. The old grandfather clock just hiding in the corner around the I would call it Italian architecture. And it's like it's getting ready to grab you with its hands down below, spook you out and scare you. So what do you think came first, the Italian architecture, or did they get it from the Greeks? Let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to like and sub and watch these videos all the way through. Any comments is given. When you guys like and sub this stuff, it helps us spread it even more. I am hoping to make this my job down the road, you know, like so many others. So I'm working hard at it, and I think I'll get there. You see that it's still hiding there. It's going to peekaboo. And here we go. One of those statues. Now this one right here, like, she almost feels like she's coming alive. And I think it's supposed to be Nefertiti's down there, the statue of Nefertiti's. Not Nefertiti's. I'm sorry, I'm getting all confused. The goddess of love for the Greeks, and I'm trying to remember who the heck that was. If I had it right, awesome. Let go of the button. I forgot this one, you can keep it going just by touching it. The TikTok one's a little different. But again, you know, I'm not really sure. I don't remember the goddess of love for the Greek stuff. Let me know. My mind is drawing a blank right now. I think I need more coffee. Keep it a 9. This old pirate's been whacked in the head with a lot of steel instruments, so my head is still woohoo. Here we go. Some more of the hall. You can see it there. Now, this building is not only beautiful, but you can feel the spirits in there, the creepy vibes inside there. It's awesome. If you go inside that place, walk down some of the halls, you can, by yourself, that the people don't venture in, you can almost feel the spirits moving up and down the stairs with you and following you inside there. It's really, really cool. I hope you guys get a chance to check this out. And if you're visiting Rhode Island, definitely hit this library. It's usually open around 11 o'clock. Fridays and Saturdays it closes early, and I don't think it's open on Sundays. Beautiful building, even right up to the ceilings too. So really cool, guys. Check that thing out. Here's what I'm talking about, the hallway. Now look down in the corner. You can barely see it, but to the right there is a figure, and I caught this in broad daylight. and you see it right there. The head, the shoulders. See if I can mark this for you guys. Which I'll try to do that in post-edit. Circle around that. But you can see it right there. Like I said, broad daylight, Spirit shows up. I felt like it was behind me. Boom, right there. There's no one else down that hallway, and it's definitely a shadow figure peering up at me through that stuff. So it's kind of cool. Really cool. The door's right there. It's some of the reflections. You can tell, like, look on the floor. No reflection with that. It's not a machine. Sorry anybody says it. Because there is a machine back there, but it's not that. You can see it standing right at the height of the door. It's got the shoulder width to it, and it's sitting there peering at us. Here's something that would haunt most people today, especially the Gen Zs. This is how we used to look stuff up. Dewey Decimal System, talking about a pain in the butt to find the books. You had to write it down because I didn't have a good memory back then. So write down the thing and then find it on the books, which, by the way, they still use part of that now when you're finding the books. It's just loaded into the computer. And I thought this piece of, antiques inside here, it was pretty cool because that's been around for hundreds of years, and it's just recently within our lifetime been moved over to the computers. I'm asking you guys, any millennials know how to work this?
Without further ado, let us introduce the new commentators for our very unique fight club. Yep, to my left is the one and only President. You know him, I love him. You can see that orange Cheeto hair of his. It is the one and only Duke Trump.
What in great gravy is going on here? Last time I checked, I was with babes and pigs. And now, I'm Duke Trump.
Welcome to our fight club. And to my right, Abraham Kane.
It's me, Kane. Why is my hat always crooked? What is going on here?
You guys, welcome to the brand new fight club. Only here on Halloween on Military Street. Hey guys, this is your part. This is where we ask you. Come up with a name. Send it to us in the comments and the likes. Come up with a name for our fight force and even the new pay-per-view. Well, free preview. Don't have to pay for it. Yeah. And if we like and use it, we'll send you some artwork.
Awesome. I don't know about this.
Everyone who said Fall River is clean, it's dirtier than my asshole.
All right, so we returned to Newport, the Vernon House, which was originally a resting spot for a revolutionary hero, the General Rochambeau, and he stayed here in this structure while doing what was necessary in Rhode Island, and would later return here a couple times to stay with inside this. Now later on, an artist would get inside this structure as well, and I'll show you some of that work. And it's the first very well-off freeman, which is basically an African American back then that was released and became what was called the freeman. You see some of the family right here. Really cool place, guys. Go up and check this out. It's free and it's open during the summer. I don't know what their hours are during winter or fall. And it's brand new the way that they set up the museum. You see right there Roger Williams and the natives. Spoon from originally the family that was inside there. So it's really cool. And I don't know what's up with the red, but red is everywhere inside this structure. Not one of the things I would paint the walls with, or the furniture for that matter. Not that I paint the furniture. You can see the 2nd Rhode Island, the first African-American Revolutionary War unit that actually held off the British for quite some time. Some really cool placards up here talking about the candles and everything, little old sales thing. really cool. We have a Great War uniform of an African American unit up top, really cool. I can't remember the unit. Go check it out, guys. Some of the furniture, again, red. And like I said, don't paint furniture red. I just don't understand why everything was red back then. Furniture, walls, not sure. Inside of these walls, you see some of the paintings. Now, these were actually behind that disgusting red wall. So the family that got it second boarded it up. And look at these artworks. This guy was heavily influenced by the Asian culture, although nothing on this has to do with the Asian culture when you look at it. Really cool little African mask from one of the tribes. These things creep me out sometimes, more so than the Jason mask.
You're my honey bun, sugar plum, pumpy umby umpkin. You're my sweetie pie. You're my cubby.
Oh, you stupid, silly little gnomes. Playing with toys. You get yourself some new commentators to help you with your events of, I guess, wrestling, fight club, whatever you want to call it. Distracted from taking me up there is what I call it. You abandoned me. Left me down here. I have to figure a new way how to get up there now. Oh, don't worry though. I will. And when I find out how, I'm gonna be having no Maloney sandwiches with sleeves on it, extra sleeves. And I will make you remember why I am Chuckles, the clown. Okay?